Hey guys, Happy New Year's. This is John with Warehouse Games, coming at you with just a quick game of Modern. Gonna just jump into a game and see how we do. Playing some Modern 8-Whack. I do win the dice roll, so that's pretty awesome. Always good for the aggressive deck to be on the play. So we're looking at maybe a turn 1 Firebrand. I'm definitely hoping to just draw lands on this. If I draw 1 to 2 lands, should be fine. See if my opponent can keep their 7. Looks like they do keep 7. Let's lead with the land and the Firebrand, just in case I need to shoot down any mana producing guys. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and F6 through this. Alright, mana gods, be nice to us and give us land. Okay, I do like that they're taking damage for themselves. Red-blue, they could be on Storm, but most Storm players right now are fetchless. So Radka's Charm into Thoughtseize. Lots of damage to themselves. This could be maybe Mardu Death Shadow. What do you guys want? You want that Goblin Grenade, or do you want the Loyalist or the Lavamancer? Or do you want to reduce 1 of the Wax? This has been a pretty good year, 2019, to me. I've enjoyed it. Looking forward to 2020 and becoming a better player. Hope you guys hang out with me. Give me your constructive criticism, please. That is always welcome. Okay, they did take the grenade, which is fine. We really just need to put some pressure on the board. Alright, let's play the Legionist. They already know about it. Let's get in there. Get into that red zone. If I can draw land, Bushwhacker does a lot of work here. I know it was a greedy keep of 1 land, but I mean the deck does have such a low curve. I think it's correct no matter what. We'll see. Hopefully I'll top deck a land this turn. It is a Death Shadow. It can get big and ugly pretty quick. Maybe I'll just top deck a Lightning Bolt. Take care of it now. Oh, Bloodstained Mire. I will take it though. Okay. Let's kick it. Push in. That's fine. I see that would drop that to 8. Bring me, make that a 5/5. Let's just attack. That's what this deck wants to do. Sure, if they have a double strike spell, got me. Whatever. It's okay. Alright. So let's see. If I draw another land, I can go Loyalist into Bushwhacker, which would be pretty sweet. That would represent a lot of damage. Let's see what they end up doing on their turn. So this is Grixis. Are they gonna play Grim Angular maybe? Delve away their yard. Make it hard for me to push into damage for sure if they get another big dude out. Not going to attack. Sure. Let's go wide. If we top deck the land, Legion and Bushwhacker does well. So F6. Zombie Fish. Sure, they made their Death Shadow a 7/7. Even if they give a double strike, I take 14. I'm fine with that. The crackback would be pretty nasty if I get the land. No blocks. I'm just looking for land at this point. Fatal Push. Just another Death Shadow. Just another casual 7/7 for 1. Sure. Hey, look at that. That's a land. They have 3 cards in hand. One of them is probably a push. But you don't come this to play Modern if you ain't going to risk it for the biscuit. Let's cast with Surge. So 3 dudes get past, and that is lethal if he doesn't have a kill spell. Alright, let's go to the sideboard. Grixis Death Shadow. Syrian Blaze ain't going to do anything against their big beefy creatures. Flame of Keld doesn't do too much. Smash. There is something to be said for Dismember. Neg 5, their dude is pretty good. Let's get the Ember Cleave. Could bring in Tormod's Crypt, wipe the graveyard. They're not going to play the Grim Angular, but I just like it the way it is. I just want to be fast. Modern is a quick format. I'm looking at 2 lands, that's fine. I can go turn 1 Foundry Street, turn 2 double Firebrand. I like that. I also like my opponent playing spells that hurt themselves. Oh, no Thoughtseize, that's interesting. Alright, plan still on board, just a Foundry Street and run with it. If I get to 3 lands and have a Bushwhacker effect, Devastating Summons could be devastating. It's in the card name, for goodness sakes. Alright. No Bushwhacker to play off that. So I still like just to go Firebrand, pump the dork. Okay, you want to kill this? That's fine. Save you a couple points of damage, maybe? Got another one. I have a shock on the board. It'd be so sweet to pull a like any Bushwhacker effect. The Surge guy would be really sweet. Plague Engineer, sure. Kind of need to kill that guy. But still, the Bushwhacker would be pretty sweet. Let's play that guy. So they will need to kill this or Mr. Plague Engineer will die a horrible death. Are they going to play another engineer and name Human? That'd be pretty sick. Okay. Top deck and a Bushwhacker still looks pretty good here. Sure. Attack for 2. Even better. Come on, Surge. Love to surge out of Bushwhacker. Okay. Just thin the deck a little bit. Maybe I can find a Surge target yet. If not, 7 points of damage will close the game out pretty quick. Can we get there, deck? Sure. Just another big dude. That is not getting there. Alright, so that's 10 points, 12 points. That is lethal. So let me just play a Goblin Guide to have a blocker and hope to they don't remove my blocker and I get my Bushwhacker next turn. If so, I still have a chance. Okay. Looks like they're going to allow me to block, which is good. Alright. Do you have the Battle Rage? Sure. You got it. Let's sideboard again. I think if I was on the play that game, I probably would have got that win. Two land, it's keepable for sure. I would like to have gotten the Surge guy because it works better with this guy. This is a prime Thoughtseize target. Will they keep 7? That's a good question. Bushwhacker does thrive on opponents stumbling a little bit. It's always a welcome thing. This game may not even take place. They may just scoop it up. Going down to 5 cards is pretty rough. And since there's no points or anything on the line, this game is just for fun. A little bit of tournament practice. Let's see if they're going to stick it around. Alright, they do keep. Let's attack. Let's do what the deck does. With him going to 5, I might be tempted just to Devastating Summons and Bushwhacker as soon as I get to 3 mana. Are they targeting me or them? They targeted themselves, so they don't know what's coming up on mine. Well, that makes sense. They have a fetch, so they can see if they want to keep that card or not. Apparently, they did not want to keep that card. Nice. That is not a surge. Alright, I could try to push a little bit of damage by just playing the Bushwhacker. Maybe it's just correct to play these two spells and follow it up with a Bushwhacker. And that does represent 3 mana, summons, and Bushwhacker kicked. That would be pretty sweet. I don't see how they would be able to win this game at that point. Thoughtseize is pretty good here. 2 mana into what are they doing? Let's find out. Angular, that's sweet. They're about to take some damage. Grenade. Does grenade? I can grenade that off. Attack for 4, bringing them to 9. If I don't do that, then I can play 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think the math is just correct to kill off my lands, get my dudes, cast this with kicker, and attack out with everybody. So that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 coming at him. Turns off fetch lands. Okay, apparently I did my math wrong. Trample doesn't affect that. They were at 13, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So I did my math wrong. I only credited that for 2 damage. Alright guys. That was 8 whack. A deck I do enjoy. I hope you guys have a happy 2020. You guys be responsible tonight. Don't get too wasted, okay? Much love. Bye.